I'd like to thank Abigail Adams for the speech that I'm about to make. I took a lot of it from her letters to her husband, and she was a great patriot, and I'm so thankful for her and so many other people who risked their lives for the founding of our country. Today, we have come together to have the voice of we the people heard. We scorn the government that can suppose us so nearly absorbed by them as to break the public faith and boldly take that liberty which has been purchased by the blood of our fathers. They speak with sweetened words, but they want only to take our rights away. But God has given us our rights. God has given us the right to life, liberty, and property. So who can take these things away from us? However, with these rights from God, we also have the responsibility to restrain those who want to take away our rights. We have the duty to God and to our country to stop those who would tyrannize us. And this task is not always a comfortable one. Sometimes it means that we must risk our very lives. Sometimes it means we must be mocked and ridiculed by those who are too cowardly to exercise their responsibility. Though I have been called to sacrifice for my country, I will glory in my sacrifice. I would not exchange America for the wealth of any other nation. My heart is unambitious of popularity or power. I want only to do what is right. And whilst the desire for liberty and order rises up to oppose tyranny and confusion, I am ready to make every effort to help that. Many people will agree with me, but does that guarantee victory in this mission? I'm afraid we have too many high-sounding words and too few actions that correspond with them. There is a greater danger to liberty than blatant tyranny or domination. Luxury, that dark plague, has weakened the sons of liberty. It has insinuated the free-born mind, blasting their noble passion. We have become too distracted to see what is going on around us, and if we do see it, we don't notice. But will we allow this to happen? Will we allow our liberties to be torn away from us, one by one? I am more and more convinced that man is a dangerous creature, and that power, whether vested in many or a few, is ever grasping, and like the grave, cries, "Give, give." Does liberty exist in a country where the government, although set up by the people, has the strange power to regulate the manners, opinions, character, and religion of the people? Will we someday say, first, it was our income and we were silent. Then they came for our property and we said nothing. Then they came for our children and we were yet silent. Will there be enough Americans to stand up against tyranny and make a difference? I am soon lost in a maze of questions and perplexities. But whatever happens, may liberty rise against darkness, and may justice and righteousness be the stability of our times. On the actions of this day hangs perhaps the future of America. A daunting task lies before us, the restoration of our nation and our Constitution. May God grant us the grace to succeed.